welcome back to the channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and welcome to another realistic Get It All Done, where we show it all, what we can get done, and not to put too much pressure on ourselves. The goal was to just really get things set up for the week. So this could be a reset, this could be a Get It All Done, but of course we had to start it with some fall-like features. We really wanted to see some pumpkins, so we went up this morning to go look there, and then throughout the day we kind of popped out of the house. I know that's really not hunkering down to get it all done, but it was what worked for us in that time. So we have the kitchen to do, we have so much work, I guess, to do in the basement, but we're going to take it one day at a time. We're going to take it one room at a time, and I find that that's been really helpful. So putting crock-pot meals in is my best bet for days like this, just so I can set it and forget it. And we got that pork loin at Sharp Shopper for $1.50. So I was getting that going, and then I was getting the kids set up for an activity while I cleaned around them, if that makes sense. That's one of my tips if you have kids, just to get them going on a craft that uses their hands and takes longer than 10 to 15 minutes. So we made some homemade salt dough so the kids could make some turkeys and just work with clay and have fun without a screen. So that is what I'm doing here, and then I'm going to move on into the kitchen. We had every intention of starting our Get It All Done or reset, and I had every intention of making my coffee at home, but it's just not cutting it. So we are headed to have a drive, have a coffee and treat, and go from there, and then we will start on our little reset. I don't think I'm going to get as much as I want done, but I'm going to try and get something done. And on the other channel, I'm doing budget-friendly meals, so I think it will be easier just to not do groceries, at least for the next few days. That way I can just shop the pantry and meal prep and kind of lay low at home, and then I will jump into grocery shopping and whatnot. But we're gonna go get a little girls treat plus Mason, and yeah, I think that's it. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
I want my boots.
Okay, yeah. Oh, she has boots she's selling you. But yeah, we're just getting, my new thing from Dunkin' Donuts is iced coffee. I just do a medium iced coffee black, and then I add cold foam. And that seems to cut down on the sweetness element, because that's the problem that I have with those like pumpkin cold foams. And then I just add my own little pumpkin spice on top of it, and it seems to help. So that's what we're gonna do. That's my fall drink order. Probably not the best for you. I don't do it every day, but it's a nice little treat, like once a week, once every 2 weeks, just to roll around Amish country and have a iced coffee. Probably something that they would never drink, but that's okay. We're gonna go for it. Okay, messy car and all. I got 2 of these, one for Lee, one for me. I want to support local, but it's just impossible. Honestly, sometimes those coffees are so much. And then they gave me 2 Cream Delight donuts. They're my favorite donuts, and I probably have one of these like every 6 months whenever I'm craving one, but they gave me an extra, which is sweet, so I'm going to give some to Millie. We're going to enjoy this and have a little backcountry drive, huh, girl? a stay-at-home mom, a lot of what I do is pretty repetitive, so I'm trying to simplify those repetitive steps, but it's been a challenge. We are in no way, shape, or form a minimalist family because we have 6 people here and we all have different activities, hobbies, preferences, so it's just been a little hard to simplify those routines, but I'm trying to work on that, make things visual to me, and for my personality, catch-all baskets have been really helpful. And if you don't know what that is, it's just literally putting some sort of decorative basket or bin in each room just so you can put things in it, and I can go through them at night and organize what I need and what I don't need in there. And then sometimes I can leave things in there. Like I could probably put a sweater in each catch-all basket and be good because I'm always chilly and I'm always looking for my sweaters. So I was putting in a load of my laundry, my sweaters, and then I'm moving on to some items in the other side of the kitchen. So I got those snappy little play toys for the girls when we wait in the school pickup line, and they love playing around with them and building with them. And then I'm putting away some items here that we brought from home from the hometown fair, and then I'm putting away some of Wilder's school stuff. I am not a mom to throw out papers. I am a mom that saves everything, so I'm putting them in some folders, and then each child has like a Rubbermaid bin, and then I add to it, and I find that that's really been helpful. I also wanted to disinfect the kitchen, so I'm just cleaning the backsplash and I'm cleaning all the countertops, which I do pretty frequently, but I use some of the antibacterial disinfectant from Melaleuca when I used to buy from them, but I don't buy from them very often. And then I was cleaning the eggs. Probably should have done this beforehand, but I didn't get a chance to get out to the coop to grab all the eggs. But a load of dishes a day have been really helpful as well. You probably hear me say that often, but just loading it up at night and then just taking it out in the morning and cleaning it firsthand and then loading it back up again really saves some space in the kitchen for us. After I made my tea, I really needed to allow my brain to cool down. So I'm just learning about some comfrey here. I take it one herb at a time, and I go about a week studying that herb, what I can do with it, where I can find it, and what not, and then go from there. That's how I keep my mind fresh when it comes to herbs and plants. If you're new here, I am an herbalist, so I try and just refresh my mind whenever I can. But here's my little baby boy haul. When I went up to my hometown, a lot of family members got Mason some clothing, so I'm loving these. Those were a 0 to 3, and then these are 6 to 9 long sleeve onesies, and I really like having those. And they have all these like cute little campers and camp designs on them. These are from my aunt, and I think they're so cute. I find that a lot of these items from Marshall's you can find organic at like a discounted price, so that's my organic hack. I don't know if these brands are perfect, but hey, it is better than some of those synthetic fibers. And then she also got this t-shirt with the flannel and joggers, and I am just loving all of these larger clothes for him. I can't wait till he's like sturdy enough to play around with them, but I of course am trying to soak in all of his tiny newborn cuddles as I can now. But we do have an appointment today, and just newsflash to the future, it went well, but they were checking out his hips and he's all in the clear for that. So I'm very blessed. We are so thankful for his health, but we can't wait to snuggle with him in some of these cute little outfits my family got him. And Mason is definitely going through a growth spurt because he's been super fussy, and my floors have never been cleaner because this is what soothes him, that vacuum sound. If you didn't know, maybe you're a new mom, that kind of mimics the womb, that or the dryer. If you want to like lean up against the dryer with your baby in tow, those noises and that warmth may help them. Every baby's different, but the vacuum always helps. So I have one arm that's stronger than the other, and my floors are clean, which is the important thing, right? I'm going in here and I'm cleaning off my table, setting up a new tablescape for the week. This is where we read and do homework and eat, and I'm just trying to create a cozy space here, and that is gonna do it. I lit the candle. That means it's a pause for the day, and I will come back to the mess tomorrow. But thank you so much for being here. I hope this was realistic. I hope this gave you some motivation to take it one room at a time, and I also hope this gave you motivation to not rush. I have been in my season of rushing, and it's time to slow down for me. So take a break, take a load off, and have a good week. I will be seeing you soon. I hope you are well wherever you are. Please enjoy some of my future vlogs in the channel link down below. All you have to do is hit subscribe, and I will catch you soon. Bye, y'all.